Okay, we're back. We just met Weekly, the little weasel who works for the paper. He's our friend. We've sent him off to investigate the walrus. We've just spoken here. Lockpicks. We have the lockpicks. Let's go see what's in there. That's what we're doing. I have noticed that the load times are surprisingly long. So I will cut those short. There's been a couple instances where there's some further context during the load times, audibly, like there was a phone ringing in one of them. So with bits like that, I'll keep them in, but unless I have something to say, which, let's be real, probably not very insightful anyway, I'll cut them out. He likes poetry. How does that help? Well, we know where that is. Aha! Finally used the brain thingy. So, that, and someone threw a chest expander in the trash.
Well, I know this
his
much.
Smug face.
The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Yale killed Dunn with a chest expander? Question mark. That's a reach, surely. Did I just hear? Yes.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
Excuse me, sorry, choked on my tea. I want to go through all of them. Sonia
What can you
first.
tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift. I hadn't seen her
Creepy.
since she left for college about 4 years ago.
How old's this guy then?
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
And it really doesn't shy away from the heavier topics.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
Huh.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
That explains the poetry book in his locker. If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
He knows.
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
He knows. Surely.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
The diner. The cleaner who works at the diner. Didn't she call him
I found
Joey?
an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
I mean, anyone could have left the fucking
I better
green
let you
leaf
get
left
back
out
to your
there.
drills.
All right.
Right, let's have a quick look at the notebook. Let's see what we've got. So Leary, we need to get the chest expander. Definitely. Did I get people mixed up? Barely knows Yale. Found Dunn's body. Who did she call Joey? Oh, I don't know. Is that not a note? No. Right, okay. Let's grab that chest expander. There's the front door. Can we get out this way? Maybe it is this way. Damn it. Doesn't move with much hustle, does he? Oh, we can still get up there. Guess he's round the corner. Can we have it? Can we speak to him?
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no.
Helpful.
Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
Not sure we could do with one, to be honest.
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy properties. Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll
Okay,
just
you're right.
we'll give him one and then he'll tell us about it. Hopefully.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging at hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You help them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do like your master, the great.
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
He's insane. Is he not gonna? No. Can we not just take it? No, I guess not.
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV.
It's interesting.
Who
that way.
needs one anyway?
Yeah, right? Who needs one? Okay, well, he might be of some use to us a bit later on. What can we do in the meantime? Can we go visit Desmond? I can't go to Yale's. Where does he live? Can we just go to him? Have a chat to him? Is that a bit on the nose? Let's go click on the car, see what it says we can do.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Nope, guess not. In that case, let's go chat to Sonia again. Hang on, what's that there? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Was that there before?
Thank you, Mr. BLACKSAD.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Drinking very cold tea now. It's not very nice.
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be. Will you please give me a moment?
Of course.
Two new deductions. Nice and neat handwriting. Ooh. And she also calls him Joey. Right? It's gotta be.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why
Because-
did she have the ring in the first place?
Because Jake said. Right, we'll go chat to her, but yes. Is it that with that? Yes.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
Let's go chat to Mary. Assuming she's still there. Oh, what is that? Did I miss that? She's sudden an unexpected death and she's got done a private service of family and friends report. St. Fergus Church on October 14th, sorry, 6 p.m. And a trading card. Obviously the most important bit there.
Sorry.
What?
I think that's
No,
it for now.
That's not what I meant.
See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
I didn't know what see you meant, so I clicked it. Let's try that again. Scratch that.
Hi, Mr. BLACKSAD.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I'm afraid not. It's too painful.
I know. But we need to find Bobby Yale. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
That's it. I'll try. Is it just gonna repeat? Oh, it's gonna repeat. She just said.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
Why can't
We'll
I
miss you at
confront
Sam's
her about
Diner.
the thing?
Bye-bye.
What's down this way? Or can we snoop around the back? I don't know. No. There's this geezer as well. Why has he just stood out there? I'm just overly suspicious of everything now. Of course it's an invisible wall. Ah, damn it. Oh, cold tea is not the one. Was doing a little bit of Christmas shopping online and ordered myself the 4th and 5th installments of the comic series. So I've definitely read and finished those before I get around to finishing this. Any more references I can pick up finally? It does genuinely help the wider context of certain relationships that he has with people, say weekly and such.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac,
Yeah,
but I can't complain.
Who do we need to speak to? Let's have a chat to Jake again, see if he can tell us anything more about... well, anything, really. Nope, he can't. Who can we call? Why didn't we use this earlier? Chief Officer Smirnov. Let's have a chat to him, shall we?
Smirnov.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
BLACKSAD. Is that you?
I'm just asking a simple question, Chief. Do you have any information on Joe Dunn's suicide?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. I haven't been able to assign an officer to that Joe Dunn suicide case. You haven't even heard of it?
You know I'm bound by client detective confidentiality privileges.
And you know I'm bound by law enforcement confidentiality. If you find anything relevant or start feeling a bit more talkative, give me a call. Always a pleasure.
I'm really tempted to call the Rhino's wife. Let's ring him back. Let's ring him back and try and get him talking.
Smirnov.
Hey, it's me again. Thing is, Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
Alright, thanks, Joe. But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
Why should I, Mr. Client Detective Privileges? Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
Should have said he owed me one. Right, fuck it. Let's call the Rhino's wife. Just for shits and gigs. See what happens.
Hello?
BLACKSAD here.
Please don't tell me. My husband.
Oh no, that's a choice. Just for now.
You have nothing to worry about, Mrs. Colbert. Do me a favor and enjoy your family.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Mr. BLACKSAD.
I figure that it won't, because we're going to need to interact with that Rhino again for sure. For now, anyway, that won't bite me on the ass. I don't think. the back. See if our mate's working on. Nope. We still don't have anything to do with the footprints. Is that gonna... No. Completely lost track of the footprints, to be honest.
Yes?
I need to ask you some questions.
Go on.
We could search the room as well.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth. I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't, she'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Sorry, just
Did you
chewing down the
find
last of my
anything
gold
interesting
tea.
in those papers?
No.
No, investigation.
Investigation
Oh, no,
work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Ugh. Right. Notes. Do we have any more notes on the staff? Or does it just say? No. Who do we need to speak to? Oh, I need to search the room.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
It's just going to be the same thing. Thought it was going to give us some more information. Come on. I need to know. I need to know.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
By the safe.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
Another trading.
Seemed like a happy family.
New deduction available. Oh, Mary's birthday.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
And we know her birthday because he kept files. So, there are cards with staff information. Mary's birthday might open the safe. Let's give it a go.
Could you tell me your birthday
Of course, March 6th.
and the year?
I'm 24, Mr. BLACKSAD. You do the math.
No luck.
But how do we know Mary's? Will it tell us if we try it now?
And there it was.
Yeah.
Mary's birthday. A week prior to that very day.
Is that a will? The will's important.
You open the safe?
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
Oops. And there's also a gun and some money.
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner. A few bucks. Just petty cash.
Right, we've just opened the safe. A little bit stuck on what to do next, but I'm going to stop this recording here. I'm just going to keep playing, but it's just going to be just to break it up for me, make it a bit easier. And it's probably BLACKSAD part 3 now, so after this we'll be on part 4, hopefully.